to check out a little paella making. All right, here we are. We're with Chef Paul. Is that you, Chef Paul? Chef Paul. 25 years of paella making experience here.
Got it.
He's a Dutchman, huh?
German.
German. He's a German paella maker.
Yep. There's worse things.
That's what happens. You go to Spain, and you just fall in love with the food there. It's the best.
Food and the people.
Yep. They love to party hard and work hard. They're good people.
Yeah, there's chicken thighs. Because what we're going to do is we're going to braise the chicken, and chicken breast will dry out. Traditionally in Spain, you're actually going to have them, the chicken thigh and the legs, and they would be bone in. But a lot of people in Naples really just don't care for the to eat around the bones at parties. So I've just modified.
All right, and over here we've got 2 pots of chicken stock going with a strictly measured by the gram amount of saffron for just the perfect flavor.
1 gram of saffron per 10 servings.
1 gram per 10 servings.
Just a little bit of fresh ground black pepper.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, basically that's all the spices that are going to be in it. We make our own sausage, so we add a little bit of cayenne pepper to the sausage.
You ever try that sea salt from Ibiza?
I have. I've actually got some here, I think. Yep, some finishing salt.
I actually went to the little spot of the island, which is actually the island next to Ibiza. It's called Formentera.
Yeah.
That's where they have the ancient sea salt factory. Fascinating to see them making the salt there. And they've been doing that for centuries.
They let the sea in and then block it off.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
It is. It's pretty cool. Yeah,
so thigh meat is the way to go, definitely.
Really is,
yep,
yeah.
It's true. Yeah, yeah. It has a richer flavor.
Absolutely. Basically, here we're just seasoning the pan and the oil with a little bit of garlic.
Mm-hmm.
And this is going to be for the.
Just regular cooking oil, or you?
I use a little bit of olive oil. Doesn't have to be an extra.
Just a regular olive oil, nothing special.
Nothing special.
I like your little technique there with cutting the whole butt of garlic there. All right, let's take a break on this, and then we'll come back as we progress.
Peppers and onions.
Okay, so now we got some red peppers and onions.
Yeah, and all we're really doing.
Any particular onion that's preferred?
You know what?
A sweet red, a sweet white.
Sweet white is nice for this.
And
this is actually the base when I make my vegetarian or vegan paella. I'll use the same.
Right. Vegan paella.
Yeah.
Okay, so it looks like you added the chicken stock.
Video?
Yeah.
I did.
So you get all the secrets.
Yes.
And then we'll compete with it.
I'm going to send him a copy, and we're going to make him a star. So he's added the chicken stock with the saffron. You can see plenty of it floating around on top.
Are you a chef too?
No need to grind it. Yeah, I am. But you know, I'm the family cook than a professional chef.
Well, a lot of guys like to cook. My son is an excellent cook.
Yeah.
And my daughter, she's a lousy cook. So, you know, just because you're a woman, you don't have to be a cook.
No, my wife doesn't cook.
Oh, see, there we go.
That's why she married me, because I do the cooking.
Huh.
Smart woman.
So what kind of a stuff is this?
That's called a GoPro.
GoPro?
A GoPro camera, yeah. Pretty cool, huh?
It is very cool.
And then this is what they call, it's like a stabilizer. So that if I go like this, see how it kind of floats.
Wow. This is high.
See, it floats. Bon appetit. So what are we throwing in there? A little more salt?
Just a little salt, just to readjust the seasoning.
Mm-hmm.
So now what we're going to do is we're going to add...
So what else? So we got the chicken. We got some sausage in there. It looks like, huh?
Yep.
What is that? Andouille?
Nah, I mean, it would be close, I guess. It's a smoked pork sausage.
Uh-huh.
He said it's good Friday, so he's separating the fish.
Right. Right. Yep.
Now we're adding some roasted red peppers. And in Spain, they would use a roasted piquillo pepper.
Uh-huh.
But
We don't have that available here.
you can, but
Hard to
honestly,
get.
most Americans have no idea
So you
what.
roast them in the oven or
I
whatever?
roast them over
A grill?
over a fire, and then just they turn black, and then
Right.
put them in a paper bag, and the skins will slough off.
Lots of work.
Yep.
Yeah, I saw him at the Mercado. He was doing it for the wine tasters
Oh, wow.
last year.
Mm-hmm.
And I said,
Yeah, there were like, I think 350 people there or something.
yeah, it was a big one.
So a little fresh
First time.
fresh thyme.
My dill is working, my thyme is working, but the basil, the stupid bugs eat it alive.
Right.
Why?
I think you can spray soapy water on it, and it should work. I'm not a horticulturist though.
I know, I heard that long time ago. He said one of the best things against the bugs. They just eat it alive, the poor basil.
I stopped trying to grow it. I go through so much of it
I
anyway.
have those, that one grows beautiful.
Yeah.
It's
I actually haven't tried to grow thyme. I've got rosemary bushes
And
that are-
rosemary grows like
Oh, weeds.
a weed, yeah.
You gotta trim it back.
But rosemary likes a lot of water.
See, I heard that it likes an arid.
No way.
See,
If I don't water that pot, bye-bye.
mine, we
Yeah,
don't water it, and it grows.
No, mine looks like, I said, what's wrong with your plant? Oh, it's dry. It perks up really quick.
Yeah.
This is so much fun. So I told my friends, I said, so maybe we should do Italian on wheels cooking.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Are you Italian?
No, I'm Russian.
You're Russian. Okay. You know, my wife speaks fluent Russian.
She's from Russia?
She's from Estonia,
Estonia.
but she speaks fluent Russian.
She does?
Yeah.
Which one is
She's
yours?
the blonde in there. The blonde
Well, there's
lady.
several blondes.
Well, I could say the pretty blonde, but they're all pretty.
They're all pretty blondes.
She's the one with the black, flowery type of dress on, I think.
I'll check her out.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, I was born in Siberia actually, but my grandfather was from Lithuania.
Oh, okay.
So it's from the
All right.
Baltic. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you know the Baltic states.
Yeah, actually, my daughter read a book, Winter Garden, last year. And she said, Mom, why don't we go to Russia? I never wanted to go back to Russia. I was 3 years old when I left that stupid country and I didn't want to go back.
Mm-hmm.
Because we were forced to go leave that country.
Mm-hmm.
But
Are
anyway.
you Jewish?
No, I'm not Jewish.
No.
I'm Russian, but
Why were you forced? I know they
the communists, the Bolsheviks, they
Oh.
destroyed everything.
Well, I know, but they didn't force you out per se. You wanted to get out. You had to get out because you
Oh
didn't
my
want to
God,
live that life.
After the World War II, when the repatriation, when Mr. Stalin realized he lost a lot of workforce,
Mm-hmm.
the Indra and the English part and the American part, they were putting people in train loads and sending back to Russia. Until they realized some of the people would lock themselves in buildings and put themselves on fire. They
Just
didn't
a
want to
white
go back.
fish, like a butterfish, yeah.
That's
It'll
how
pick up the
wonderful the
flavors
Mother
of the
Russia
paella.
was.
Nice.
So,
All right, now we're putting a little.
oh, that's the
Whitefish.
whitefish.
Yep.
Whitefish or tilapia?
No, not the one.
I love
But
whitefish.
you can put a variety of things in it. It's
Yeah.
pretty much what you have on hand, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. But you like
whitefish
whitefish?
oh,
I do
that's-
because you know what? It'll pick up the flavors that are in
Yes.
the paella.
Right,
It's a
right,
great
right, right,
fish.
right. Uh-huh. Yep.
I usually make my whitefish.
Yeah.
with-
Yeah, well, he says he's having to overdo it a little bit because he's making two types,
Oh, two
and he's
types.
got to use that size of a pan.
Man, yeah.
You know,
There's
so
gonna be a lot of food.
Yeah.
You guys will take home.
well, I'll be taking home leftovers if I can get my hands on them. That's for sure.
There'll be plenty. There's enough to feed 40 people here.
Good though. That was good.
Mmm. Yeah, now I know. Now I know the right kind of rice to get. That short, stubby white rice. Yeah, looks perfect. Looks just like what you get in Spain. GoPro.
GoPro, yeah. You can strap it onto a helmet or whatever.
Oh, it is so versatile. It's amazing. Yeah, I want to take this. I want to take this surfing. I want to take it skiing.
Right.
Before I'm too old to do all that. You know, so I can sit back someday and say,
"This is what
check it out, man. This is me when I could still walk.
Going this way.
I know the chicken stock.
I missed the part.
So,
when
all
we
the
left-
ingredients are in now?
All the ingredients except the peas are in there. Here, we're gonna let it cook for about another 5 minutes, and we're gonna mount it with the shrimp.
Shrimp always go last just to keep them from getting tough.
Right. And
Yeah.
then here, I just added the clams with some lemon and a little bit of saffron.
Uh-huh.
And then once they start to open, I'll add the mussels to it, and then we'll add those to the seaweed paella.
Oh, so you're just kind of like steaming that and then throw it on the top at the end?
Yeah, because some people here, not here, but I mean in Naples, like shellfish, some don't. So this way I can scoop around it if they don't like it. So
Right. Yep.
it's
Yep.
all that little bit of customization.
Hey.
Did you put the rice first and then the broth?
Yes.
Or, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. Basically, we sauteed everything and then toasted
Right.
the rice a little
Right.
bit. Yep.
Yeah. That's what I.
And then we pretty well leave it alone, except this is not exactly level, so I'm just gonna shift it around a bit.
How much costs plate like this?
Those plates cost me $1 a piece.
$1 a piece?
Mhm.
I can do for 50 cents.
If you can do them for 50 cents,
Let's get some.
You got a
let's do some
customer.
business.
He
You
wants
got a
5,000
customer.
of them. 10,000 of them.
I'll do 5,000 to start with, just to make sure they're good.
Right, that
Palm
sounds
leaves,
fair.
right?
Palm leaves, yeah. Isn't that useful, recyclable
How
resource?
this comes in the
They
bag.
probably bleach it. Those are-
Yeah, those will degrade 60 days in a landfill.
As opposed to those plastic plates that everyone likes,
Yeah, 10,000 years.
which I don't use. I don't even use paper plates.
Yeah,
We have a strict rule. We only use real plates and we wash them.
yeah, that's
That's great
I do
if you
use
got a
plastic
dishwasher.
for it,
We do.
I don't. Mine is broken. So is the oven. I cannot cook this year. Good. Don't have much work at least. Just nice breakfast.
It's looking good and it's smelling good.
It's coming along.
Yeah,
Oven
baby.
broken, dishwasher broken. So plastic plates.
So let's see, rice about 20-25 minutes. So
It takes about 20 minutes, 25 minutes for the rice to cook.
Turns into a couple of mugs.
I know. So.
Inside one. And now we'll turn the outside one down. Yeah, and you just hear that pop, that crackle and pop. That's the crust starting to form on the bottom.
Alright, so now we threw a little shrimp in and some peas. What else?
Basically, since you've left, that's about it.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
What
Alright.
kind of rice is it?
It's a Calaspar rice. It's a short grain rice grown in Murcia, Spain. It's a little mountain town about 10 kilometers north of Valencia.
So do you saute the onions and peppers and stuff first?
Basically, with this one, what I started with, I started with a pan with cold oil, about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and I had a head of garlic, but I cut it in half. I put the cut side down. We turned the middle burner on high, and basically flavored that oil. So you got a garlic oil, and then I added red bell peppers and julienne onions, sauteed that up, and then on top of that, I just added the rice, sauteed that up, toasted it, and then I added the stock with the saffron to it, and then roasted red peppers, salt, pepper, fresh thyme, and then I added the white fish and the shrimp, and now we're getting ready to put the clams on top of it.
Alright. When I was in Barcelona the last time, they had a different kind of a shrimp that they were putting into the paellas,
Yeah?
and it was just fantastic. A very large shrimp, but it had a flavor of a lobster.
Yeah? The big head-on prawns?
Like
Yeah.
limas or something?
I'm not sure. I'm not sure what they were, but they were absolutely delicious.
And they
A shrimp that tasted like, and kind of almost looked, had like a strange-looking shrimp that tasted like a lobster.
Looks like they make good fish stock.
Oh, it's great fish stock.
You can waste it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
By the time
The
I couldn't get
finishing
back
touch.
in time to pull it down and
Chef Paul's.
Yum.